after a night of drinking or partying, or maybe you're just an adult who made a bad choice and running into a little bit of trouble. Well, if that's the case, if you are a first-time nonviolent property offender, opt into our court. If you were charged with arson, larceny, theft, shoplifting, vandalism, burglary, or trespassing, then you perhaps might be eligible to come into our court.
I've opted into your court. What do I do now, PSA guy?
Jacob, we just happen to have a defense attorney in here today who might be able to talk about what your options are. Hi Jacob, I'm your defense attorney. Now, just to let you know, with opting into this court, you will be waiving your right to trial by jury, but upon completion of our program, and as long as you follow all the rules and guidelines of it, you will not be facing any incarceration time, and the incident will not go on your record. Do you feel like that is something you can agree to?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Awesome. Now, as you can see here, I have compiled a defense that I will present to the judge. This is going to be used to recommend what the best rehabilitation for you might be. As you can see, you have good community ties, you're grounded, and we believe that incarceration might not be the best option for you. I'm a social service provider. I'm also going to be recommending what your best rehabilitation belief, from my perspective, is to the judge. Now, we have a variety of different services with our court. If you need help financially, perhaps you need help with housing, perhaps you need help with education, or possibly some therapy. We also have some job training to help you with that as well. All these are options from our court that we might be able to provide to you to provide the best rehabilitation for you. But wait, there's more. Now, I'm a prosecutor. The important thing to remember is I am not just seeking a conviction. I'm simply here to provide some checks and balances to ensure that the defense attorney is doing their job properly and the judge is having all of the information needed so that he can make the best choice within your sentencing. Now, let's take it over to the judge and see what he has to say about your sentence. Well, I've listened to different accounts about the prosecution and the defense attorneys, and listened to the police reports and taken into account your various community ties that you have in the area, everything like that. And I believe that with the social services that we have provided, that we can find a good rehabilitation situation for you. Now, upon completion of this program, you will no longer have the incident on your record, and really it'll be like nothing ever happened. Hopefully you can agree to these terms. Now, if you're still not convinced, why don't you talk to our court advocate, see if it's a good option for you, which might also be me.